While you were still being bathed by your daddy.
My father died before I was born, defending your right to say offensive and sexist remarks like the ones you just uttered here in front of 6 witnesses, all of whom are attorneys and 3 of whom are women. So if this is how you talk to a woman in front of a court reporter, I wonder what interesting tales they have to tell about those late-night discovery sessions.
Let's just take the temperature down a notch.
Take the temperature down? We are not the ones who are seeking depositions. Let me point the facts of this case out to you, all right? Your driver used a private road owned and constructed by my client without permission.
We had permission.
I've seen no such document submitted by counsel.
Permission was verbal.
Permission from who?
Tommy Norris.
Listen,
I'm done speaking to you.
May I speak?
Feel free.
I know where you're going with this, and you need to understand a verbal agreement is legally binding in the state of Texas.
If it can be proven. Did you give permission for TTP to use our cutoff to Highway 285?
When 302 was closed for night construction, I asked if they could use a bypass, and I allowed them to.
Did they ask for that courtesy to be extended beyond the closure of the highway?
They did not.
Were you or any MTEX employees aware of their continued use of the road?
I wasn't. I can't speak for anybody else.
Mm-hmm. You had restricted permission, which had expired. You made no request to extend it. The plane in question was reported stolen and was in possession of the thieves at the time of the accident. But even if it hadn't been stolen, we could land it in the middle of the road whenever we want. It's our fucking road. You had no right, easement, lease, nor permission to use the road. To assert otherwise is false, and the mere insinuation we were complicit in the theft of the plane is defamatory and will be treated as such. Not to mention multiple attempts on record of your partner making a derogatory statement about my gender and stating that I bathed with my father, falsely insinuating an incestuous and criminally sexual relationship with a deceased Army Ranger. Charge $900 an hour, you asshole, and you're real close to learning why. So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to drop this bullshit claim. You, your client, and your insurance company are going to circle up and take your 8-figure settlement like men, or I will sue this firm, your client, and your insurance company for defamation, slander, frivolous and malicious prosecution, intentional infliction of emotional distress, mental anguish, and anything else I can come up with. And when this is over in 7 years, you will be disbarred, and I will hang your law degrees over my fucking toilet.
I'm sorry.